This is Naturally for Us.
This is Man to Man A to Z.
Okay, and we're coming today. Um, I'm just going to be thinking about stuff to say because I do want to talk about uh, eating healthy. So, but and I'm going to be asking my husband different questions, and he can answer them. But what I
Put
really
me on
want
the spot.
what I really want to talk about is first hair. Okay, so uh, I've been noticing that my hair has really been taking off. I mean, growing faster. And I think the only thing that I have been doing differently that I wasn't doing before was I was eating more beans. I have stopped eating fish, and now I replace protein comes through all different forms that we don't even, through like your greens and your what what do you your seeds like
Proteins and everything.
yeah, proteins and everything. And see, that's a cop out when people say, well, what? How do I get my protein? You get your protein in everywhere. Cause just like a cow, where does he get his protein? Just think about it. His greens. Ta-da! So anyway, so anyway, that's one thing I've changed, and I'm eating more um, beans now instead of fish. Because really, wasn't liking the fish anyway. And what did we find out about the fish? We just start talking about that.
I wasn't even talking about that.
Okay, well, let's.
I was just going to talk about her hair.
Okay, well.
She thinks it's because of the beans and not eating the fish, but I think it's because all the poisons have been cleared out of her system now, and finally her hair is getting the nutrients from the food. Because I think, me personally, I just think all that stuff clogs you up so you don't get the nutrients.
Yeah.
So even when you are eating right, you're still not getting it. So I think a lot of that's been flushed out now, and now finally her hair is showing the nutrients that it's been trying to get to her system. That's what I think is more than anything, because the fish has just been cut out over the last several months, and her hair has been doing good for quite a while now. And it takes a while too for what you eat to be reflected in your nails and your hair and different. It takes a while, so I think it's more that. But as far as fish, fish has, I forget what it's called, DH whatever. Anyway, I'll do my research. I can't remember the last. But anyway, it has something in it that causes cancer, so it's not good for you either.
Yeah.
And so we finally cut that out.
So anyway, the beans I've been really getting. I have some cooking now that I'm getting ready to put my vegetables in. I put all these different vegetables together with all my seasoning. Oh, and it tastes moolah. It tastes really good. Okay, so that's what I wanted to mention about my hair. And what he said, is true too, because I found out the body uh, gets all the minerals and vitamins it needs first. And can you imagine, your hair is last thing to get it, and your nails and stuff is the last. So if you are working on, can you imagine, like on hot dog hamburgers and all those junk foods?
Not getting anything.
Your hair is not getting, and then you wonder why your hair is so brittle. And like my hair was brittle. Every time, like you could touch it and it would come out. But I just thank God now that I'm understanding it is what you put in your body. Okay, so.
I don't see why people can't understand that.
Yeah, I don't understand
Personally,
that.
they put so much on, but they don't want to think about what's in. And what's in is more important, really, than what's on. And the proof of that is homeless people.
Okay.
Homeless people, hair is so thick and long that, yeah, they may have lice and things like that, but they definitely don't have hair problems. And because they're definitely not shampooing and conditioning, so obviously what they eat. And a lot of times the foods that they do eat, they're getting the nutrients from it. They don't eat as much junk foods as a lot of people do because they eat pretty basic. A lot of them eat at the missions and different places like that, and they do serve a healthier diet than like McDonald's anyway.
Yeah, but they said that they're eating McDonald's. They said what? This is what I heard a doctor say. Okay, he said that the reason why the homeless people are not sick or whatever because they don't have a doctor plan.
They don't have hospital.
Hospital.
They stay away from the doctor.
They stay away from the doctor, so that's why they're so healthy.
And the doctors don't want to have anything to do with them or the hospitals because they know they don't have no money.
Yeah, they don't have no money. So if you ain't got no money, see, you'll be healthier.
If anything, they'll shoo them off the property if they try to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Security will
So
kick them
anyway.
out of there. So.
Okay.
But that's a good thing to get kicked out of there because you don't want to be there anyway.
No.
Because more people die up in there than. I had an uncle that went for a checkup, and they called his wife.
I know it's not funny.
No, this is not funny.
No.
They still got lawsuits
I
going.
was
But he went for a checkup because he
Yeah.
wasn't feeling that well. Next thing you know, my aunt got a call that he had died. And she said, died? How could he have died? He just came to get a checkup because he was feeling a little sluggish. Anyway, they took him in, operated on him, did everything without any consent or anything. And they wound up killing him, And all he did was go for a checkup because he was feeling a little sluggish. So he never made it back from the checkup. So, you don't want to go to the doctor or the hospital if you can help it.
Yeah. And that's why.
Especially the hospital.
That's why people of color, they're trying to tell you something. You need to watch what you eat. You have to take care of your health. Because
Nobody
can
else
you
cares about
imagine
your health.
a doctor, he doesn't know you, and so how can he love you to take care of you?
Yeah, most doctors are sick themselves.
Yeah, you have to love yourself, find out about yourself. Know, and I know a lot of you know, like, as I remember it was this one lady, and she was saying, I know this McDonald's drink is no good for me, but she would say, but it's good. And she was drinking it. It's not good. That's not good. I'm telling you, I took some watermelon and I put it in a blender and I blended it all together and it was ice cold. And that is good. If you want to drink, get you some nice watermelon, or some good fruit that you really, and if you want that sweetness, I'm telling you, put just some ice cubes in it with banana and strawberries and cherries, and I'm telling you, voila, that is a beautiful drink, and it's better than that McDonald's, and it's better for you if you want something sweet, okay? So anyway, now that's good, but now what they're making, they're giving you poison, and ooh, that's good. We're addicted to the wrong thing. So, I was wondering if you want to talk about allergies. Why do people have allergies?
I have a blog, and my Facebook page today talks about allergies. So you can go to my Facebook page, Leonard Burns, and you'll see what I'm talking about, what I have to say about allergies. And also the blog says that.
Okay, so we will have the prescription where his blog is, since he doesn't know it. We'll have it in
Live to 120 without sickness and disease.com. That's the blog. So you can go there. And there's an article on it. But anyway, allergies are nothing more than the body letting you know that there's a problem. That's it. Especially if you're allergic to something that God made, like a piece of fruit. If you're allergic to an orange, then it's because the orange is cleansing you. You see the bumps come out of your body because they're poisons on the inside, and then you freak out that you're allergic to it. It's just trying to tell you there's a problem, that's all.
Oh,